And welcome back to day 14 of the splits challenge. I'm going to start off with some heels to bum, so a nice jogging pace, get the heart rate going while flexing the hamstrings and stretching the quads.
Comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
And next we're going for a knee extension. So you're going to want to grab a chair, sitting upright, keeping that back straight, slowly extending one leg out until it's completely straight and back, nice and easy.
My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Just a simple leg change on this exercise. Remember, it is a controlled movement. You're not throwing your leg out, you want to activate the muscle and stretch the hamstring.
Weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul.
And onto some side lunges. So you're going left and right, one leg at a time. Try to keep that body upright, keeping your weight over your heel and working those quads. And onto a calf raise. You're going to go up on those tiptoes, work those calf muscles, a brief hold, and then back down to the floor. into a lying leg abduction. Laying on the floor, get those legs at a 90-degree angle. Try to get those knees as straight as possible. Simply opening and closing your legs, working your abductors as well as a little stretch.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
And into a hamstring stretch. So you're going to be balancing on one leg while keeping the other straight with your toes pointing towards yourself. Hinge at your hips to get a nice long stretch through your leg.
These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
And just a simple leg change for this stretch. Remember to hinge at the hips, try to keep your back straight and slowly move in and out of the stretch to deepen it.
Because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Going into a wide hamstring stretch, so having your feet just over shoulder width apart, hinging at your hips, try to keep that back straight and reach for the floor. This is going to stretch your hamstrings and abductors.
It's just too hard to move when you're standing right there. It's just too hard to walk away and leave it like that. Can we give it one more night? Just one more night. One more night. One more night. Just one more night.
Next is a downward dog. Ideally you want to keep your legs straight, hinging at the hip as best as you can, aiming for a nice right angle and holding that position. Next we are going for a kneeling lunge stretch, so onto one foot and one knee, pushing those hips forward to get a nice deep stretch in your quad and your hip flexors. Just a little reminder for this stretch, try to engage that glute to push your hips forward. Keeping that back upright will maximise the stretch in this movement.
Filling the lungs inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control.
And onto a butterfly stretch. Gonna have those feet together, bring them close to the body, pushing down on your knees and bringing your body forward to get a nice deep stretch in your hips.
Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
And onto another hamstring stretch. This one could be balancing on one knee while having your leg fully extended. Reaching forward, trying to touch their toes and keeping a nice angle in your hip. This stretch, just going to swap those legs over. A few key pointers to remember: getting that leg straight, toes pointing upwards, and try to hinge at that hip. And onto a runner's lunge. So balancing on one knee behind your body and bring that foot up as high as you can while balancing on it. This will bring a nice deep stretch in your hamstrings, quads and glutes. And we are just swapping legs over for the runner's lunge once again. Do remember, take this stretch nice and slow, a little bit more complex than the others. And congratulations, that is Splits Day 14 complete. Tomorrow is a rest day. Don't forget to tune in for the day after to continue your program. See you then. Bye.